This next guy, some people think he's funny. I think he's hilarious. You've seen him on TV at Home Depot. He is Benny. Home Depot. Home Improvement, that's it. Something ain't right. Something ain't right about this. Just some home improvement. Jimmy Labriola. Go on.
Give a nice round of applause, folks. That was the worst introduction I've ever had in my life. I hope the next time you go to the bathroom, it's square. Anyway, how are you, folks? How you doing, all right? Give yourselves a round of applause for coming out. Come on. Any home improvement fans here? Home improvement? 6 people. Okay, good. I know as soon as I open my mouth, it's obvious where I grew up. I'm from Alabama. I grew up in the Witness Protection Program. Actually, I grew up in New York where we had a lot of crime, but no one ever saw or heard anything. And no matter how you got killed, it was always a heart attack. You can have a guy laying here with an ice pick sticking out of his back. The cops go, what happened? I don't know, it looked like a heart attack. The guy grabbed his chest and fell on it 17 times. I don't know nothing. You ever notice Italians wear black a lot too? You know why we do that? If somebody gets killed, we're ready. I went to a wake about 6 weeks ago. I go up there to the coffin. I look in. There was nobody in there but just a hand. So what am I going to say? You ever notice when we die, somebody's dead, they look better? Like, oh, yeah, it looks good. Yeah. Lost a few pounds, huh? So the widow, she's there crying, oh, my husband, my husband. I said, what happened? Heart attack. I got to follow a bus driver. Can you believe that? Son of a gun, my career's over. And this guy, too, the bus, oh, there he is, Ray. It's the first day he's been sober on the trip, too. God bless him. Give him a nice round of applause. We had to stop in an AA meeting on the way. God bless him. But, so Italians, too. I come from a genuine Italian family. I got a genuine Italian father. You know the type, 4'11", 350. Nice guy, too, my father. Not an educated guy. Very hard worker. Matter of fact, I remember one year me and him were in the same class. In the same class. I got to have the guy right in the front there sleeping. Can you believe it? One time my father wanted to take me and my brothers hunting. So he's like, I'm like 8 years old. He's like, come on, kids, get the Uzi. We're going hunting. Come on. So this little deer comes near us, right? You know, so my father pushes us out of the way, starts punching it and kicking it, which really scared me because then they threw us out of the zoo. Out of the zoo. Can we get a pillow for this guy, please? I'll buy it. I'm kidding, Pop. God bless you. Ah, boy. Come from a genuine Italian family, like I told you. I remember my father was in school once. The teacher asked my father, excuse me, Mr. Labriola, who shot Lincoln? He said, hey, don't look at me. I don't know, that was a heart attack. Can you run around the crowd so it seems like one when you... Oh, man. I tell you, I went to a tough church. So where's my Catholic friends? Catholic, come on. Where are you? Let me hear you. All the Catholics. Beautiful. Here you go. I went to a tough church. I went to a church called Our Lady of I'll Break Your Face. My church was so tough, the nuns were men. And you didn't kneel down and pray to God in my church unless somebody was covering you. You'd be like, yeah, Joey, watch my back. All right, I'm going to pray to God. Yeah, God, forgive me. Priest walking, what happened? I don't know. It looked like a heart attack. We had so many sins, the confessional had an electric chair. Electric chair. Where's all my veterans? I always do this no matter where I'm at. Vegas, parks, 7-Elevens, where I perform. But where's all the veterans in the crowd? Can I have all the veterans stand up in the crowd? No, stand up, the veterans. Look at them. Look at him, get up. God bless you. Look, he did it. Give him a hand. God bless you. Gave himself a wedgie on the way up there. Look. Everybody, give a nice round of applause for our veterans. Hey, Pop, what were you in, Pop? What were you in? What force? No, the guy, I'm looking right at you. What service were you in? Where'd you say? Army. I got you beat, man. I was in the sickest, craziest outfit. I was in this service for 8 years. Postal. And then I got to say, after 9/11, can you believe that? After 9/11, it changed the way we flew, right? You know, the way we flew and all that. And we were looking for this guy. We finally got him. What's his name? Bin Laden. Here's an 8-foot guy with a turban on him. We couldn't find this guy for 10 years. Can you believe that? Let me tell you something. If this guy owed my Uncle Dominic a few dollars, he would have found him in 3 days. He would have went up to the president. Yeah, give me a Buick, some duct tape, and I'll take my own guys. You'd have read in the paper, Bin Laden found Buick trunk, heart attack. Now they got all these, you remember when, right after 9/11, it changed the way we flew? This was the best the country could come up with to protect us at an airport. Who remembers these stupid questions? Did you pack this bag by yourself? Because one thing we know is terrorists don't lie. Very honest people. You remember this one? Did a stranger come up and ask to put anything in your bag? Yeah, how'd you know? Some guy got off a camel with a turban and says, sir, do you mind putting this clock in your bag? Then he ran up the block going, ay, 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 ay. Oh, is there a problem? Loosen up, folks, come on. You don't think God's got a sense of humor? Look around. So now you got to go to the TSA guys now, right? So I had a security guy 2 weeks. He comes over to me. He goes, excuse me, sir, you got any firearms on you? I says, yeah. What do you need? Then they got the guy now. If you don't want to go through the metal detector thing, have you seen now? You got to say, I want you to, you know, I want to get the thing there, the touch me thing. So I'm over there. The guy's like, they warn you. I'm going to touch you over there. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm like, hey, at least take me to dinner first. You laugh. We've been seeing each other now for 3 weeks. Thank you, sweetheart. But, and then they got all these, you get on the plane, right? They got all these stupid announcements when you're on a plane. You ever hear that? Like when you get on there, they got those dopey announcements like, ladies and gentlemen, in case we lose cabin pressure, an oxygen mask will fall in front of you. Please put it on and breathe normally. Normally, right. You know how normally is going to be? Like this. Then I like this one. Ladies and gentlemen, in case of a water landing, I'm flying to Arizona. In case of a water landing, your seat cushion can be used as a... Right. I don't know about you folks, but when that plane falls out of the sky doing about 1,800 miles an hour and cracks into the water, I don't know what yours is going to be used for. But mine ain't going to be a flotation device. And see the big guy sitting next to me? He's going to be a raft. Now you're in your nice coat seat, right, folks? You can all see me. You're in your nice coat seat, nice and comfortable, right? No more peanuts. Thank you. There was 3 in that bag. Thank you. Can I get another soda in the communion cup, too? Thank you. Now you're in your nice coat seat, nice and comfortable, right? I like when they tell you the nearest exit may be behind you. I'm like, okay, we hit the ground. I'll use the roof that's not there no more. How's that? It's 1-2. I'm back to... I'm 0 for 300. All right. Now you're in your nice coat seat, right? Now, can you see me? This is regular, right, folks? But this is comfort. Woo! In case you missed that, let me bring that shit up a minute. Here you go. Regular, comfort. Now, this is where they really think we're stupid. They get real dramatic. You ever see that? They're like, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to land. For safety reasons, please bring your seat to an upright position. Because one thing we know, folks, if this plane cracks into that mountain doing 800 miles an hour, you ain't got a shot if you're sitting like this, right? But you bring that baby up about an 1/8 inch. Look at that. Everybody's dead but us, honey. Hey, you guys have been great. Please give yourselves a round of applause. God bless America. I think we got to unionize the presidency. We got to have the Teamster in there. What did Jesus say to the Teamsters? Hey, guys, don't do nothing until I get back. Guys, don't do that. Listen, go see all the acts you've seen here. They got product there, and they got a lot of good stuff. And also, I have a CD and a DVD. And I just want you to know that all the money goes to charity. Okay, folks? All the money, right. They're right over there. So, by the way, that's my wife's name, Charity. You guys have been great. Enjoy the rest. We got some good people here.
Hey, Jimmy.
All right.
Thank you, Jimmy.